Okay, how's everybody tonight? Good? You guys should have a copy of my report. I submitted it to our, you didn't get a copy?
I don't think I did.
Nobody got it?
No.
Well, that concludes my. Sweet.
Good job.
Well, I was just gonna hit the highlights, but since I have to read it word for word, get comfortable. Another good month, no accidents, no injuries. And that's, yes, for the year, we've had one workman's comp case, and that's pretty outstanding for the work that our people do, and certainly I know we appreciate it. I just hope we finish the year the same way, safe. That's really, really important. I attended the Hamilton Safety Council meeting, and I told you all we were really doing good with our safety record when we were presented with a plaque. Greater Cincinnati Safety Council, and it's the Officers Award for the best non-industrial safety record for last year. So
That's awesome.
just wanted to show you that. Pretty proud of that. And that belongs to the employees. That's not mine. That's the employees. All the hard work that they do. And I appreciate it.
That's
We had our
awesome.
luncheon.
Did you show everyone?
Did I?
Did you show everyone?
No.
So, that's the plaque that says Greater Hamilton Safety Council 2022 Officers Award for Best Non-Industrial Safety Record. So under 250,000 labor hours worked awarded to Mining Township. I think it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So very neat.
Yeah, very nice. I'll put that in my
Congrats.
office.
Oh, Cindy, don't say.
Hey, want to take a picture?
Didn't
How's that look?
No, I saw it. I saw the distance, I can't see it.
They started their in attendance meetings finally after 2 years of virtual crazy. I mean, I don't like that, but that's the way it was for a while. And they're going to start the rebate program
Good.
this year. So next summer, which is their year, they go July,
Right.
June, July. So we'll get a rebate if we attend the amount of safety. So we're well on our way to do that. We had our second quarter safety luncheon at Station 69, well attended. Mr. Reed, Mr. Bland were there. They both spoke at the meeting. We talked a little bit about, with the crews there, about protective equipment and how to wear it, the importance of wearing it when you're doing the job. And we talked a little bit about that and had a real nice lunch. Very nice lunch. The new truck is in service. I'm waiting for the radio to be installed. The Explorer, I talked to Mr. Bland a couple times about the Explorer. The Explorer was taken to Gill Days, and Joe told me tonight I'm going to ask him to come up, and I don't think it's going to be worth it putting money into it. It's got 100-some thousand miles on it, and Joe, you want to kind of elaborate some of the things that.
I mean, obviously, you've operated the car more than anyone else
Oh, yeah,
here, so
it's.
if you know what you've experienced, you can share that first.
No air conditioning, some of the windows don't work. It shifts, I think the transmission's going out on it. And I don't know what the cost is to repair it to tip-top shape, but I think we'd be throwing a lot of money to waste. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, my recommendation, if anyone doesn't know, his car originated as a ALS chase car. It makes every EMS run in the township, which I run our modern car now, and I log with 50 to 90 miles a day chasing EMS runs. So it gets a lot of use. Obviously, we were done with it. We passed it on to Mr. Hughes. Now it sounds like he's at the same breaking point if he's ready to move on. I don't know what the plan is if you fix the car, if you would go down that alley. I had a look at it late last week. I know.
Did they give us anything in writing?
No, I've got nothing in writing. I'd be more than happy to write you something up when I start tallying all these things up, and I think to myself, as a resident, I don't know if I would invest good money in a car that's at its lifespan.
Well, why don't we do this? Why don't we have something in writing
Absolutely.
with a description of the car, the repairs, the cost, and let us look at it in 2 weeks when we meet again.
You got it.
Okay?
And then if there's any kind of an estimate for trade-in or
Yeah.
resale or?
Yeah, I have nothing
what-
with trading.
Well, we have the
so-
county.
No, but if you do,
We have the
yeah.
county
We have the
website.
county.
Kelly Blue Book or whatever
Yeah.
else county,
We
yeah.
got the county website for that
Right.
too, so we can always go that. That's the route we've been going, and we were very successful with our, 2 trucks we put on there.
That way we can look at
So
all
we
the
can't
numbers
rely
and
on the
educate the
dealers
decision.
gonna give us, yeah, we can definitely look at all that. And we should.
Sounds good.
So, okay, thank you. I
Thanks,
appreciate it.
Dale.
No problem.
Appreciate you supporting me there. I signed us up for the Better You Better Ohio program. So that should kick off as soon as the paperwork's in, the guys can start signing up for it, and gals. It's free. It's a health and wellness program in the state of Ohio, and anybody that's on the payroll can join it. And it's free, and it's personal, so we don't get involved. If you sign up, that's you. We don't even know you're signed up. We don't get anything. The state does all that in a private manner, which is good.
Is there some incentive for them to join that? Is there an
There
incentive?
there's some things within the program, they can get $75 if they meet some goals, they get another $50 if they meet another goal. So,
Okay.
I've been on it 10 years and I haven't quite made it, but I'm working on it. I think I got 35 cents they sent me, so. But it's really worthwhile, it's free, I mean, come on, you know?
Well,
Hope a lot of people
those
take
incentives
advantage.
might help. Hopefully those incentives might help, and hopefully they do take advantage of it.
Yeah, I really hope they do. I moved into the new office down at 69, a little closer to the final door, but I'm down at 69, so if you want to stop in and say hi, you're more than welcome to stop in. But I just do want to say one last thing, and how much I appreciate the efforts put forth at our dedication ceremony. I heard a lot of feedback from a lot of people. It was 100% positive. And the family of, well, his daughter was there, and she was pretty shook up. But that's where it needed to be. And thanks, Brian, for getting that, taken care of. It was appreciated. But our goal was, again, stay healthy, work safely, and those of you, I'm saying this today, it's 97 degrees, but winter's right around the corner. You may want to get your furnaces serviced before you start hitting the heat, and be prepared, because it will be here soon.
I think it's coming in the next couple of days.
That's what I heard.
Any questions for Mr. Hughes? All right.
If I can, I'll just say thanks for all your work on the committee for 69. Thank you for sharing your passionate remarks about the history of that station and letting people know a little bit more about how it came from, where it was and where what we have today. And so thank you for all you've done on that. And
It's a beautiful facility.
I can
and,
tell how proud you are, how proud Chief Lacey is, how proud everyone with the fire department is, and that's, so
Absolutely.
appreciate everything you've done.
Thank you.
I second that. Thank you, Mr. Hughes.
Okay. See you then.